Hey guys, Frank here. Week 6 of the Psych vlog. This week we actually have a prompt, which is super awesome because I am not the most creative soul on the planet. I like analyzing a lot better than I like creating things, which I guess makes sense this week since we're talking about the career that we want to pursue with our major. So, with my forensic chem major, I want to be a forensic chemist, like Abby from NCIS, but less goth and more awkward, especially around people I don't know. So basically, I've been working in a lab, and I've using like criminalistics to study fibers and substances and hairs and different stuff to kind of find the bad guy, or at least put together evidence so that prosecutors can find the bad guy, or detectives, or whoever deals with that kind of stuff. But it comes into the lab, it comes into, I guess, eventually me, and we run tests on it, we run it through spectrometers and different things. We put it under a microscope and we analyze it, and then that evidence puts the bad guys in jail where they belong. So I guess kind of why I want to do that is I like the kind of marriage, I guess you could say, between science and law. So I get to still, put the bad guys away and defend the good, but also do all the chemistry and the science stuff that I like to geek out about. So it's a win-win. So after I have my degree, I'll get a job, hopefully. Maybe I'll start in local law enforcement, or maybe I don't know, go to an FBI recruitment seminar or something and try to get a job that way. But, hopefully I can work my way up into the big leagues and really do some good. So I guess now it's about the time I should start looking for internships. Though I did just start working with Professor Slughorn in Chem Lab. So that's been fun. Today was my first time. And I may have it wasn't really my fault. It was just kind of a joint effort. There was fire, and it hosed down, but nobody got hurt. So that's the good news. But yeah, we're doing lots of different stuff. Yes, lots of science. So the actual story goes that me and my lab partner, who shall remain nameless, were doing an experiment, and I thought the Bunsen burner was off because I turned the Bunsen burner off, and he who must not be named must have turned it back on because all of a sudden his lab coat was on fire, and it was just chaos because we didn't know where Professor Slughorn was, and we didn't. We couldn't find anybody, and all of a sudden there's just water everywhere because the sprinklers went off and the smoke alarm went off, and somewhere in the craziness and the running and screaming, I had lost my hat, which is why my hair is doing its thing without my hat today, because I lost. I lost my hat, and so I guess I should go back and get that. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Sirius or Jamie. Jamie's hair's great, right? So yeah, with my forensic chem major, I want to work in a lab as a forensic chemist. And I want to work with, chemicals and foreign compounds and figure things out. And, I'm just going to go call her. Bye, guys.